thank you for participating in the North Texas High School Shorts. Just really quickly, we're just going to go down the line. If you can tell me the name of your film, what your name is, obviously.
Hello everyone, my name is Ben Castillo. Our film was The Chemical Rainbow, and I'm a sophomore.
Hello, my name is Sean. I made Road Rush, and I am a junior at Sachse High School.
What inspired you for this particular project? I always love to know like what's behind it, what you're thinking, the content to make you think of your idea for your short. Go right ahead.
For me, I'm be honest, I just thought cars are cool.
Hey, it's awesome.
Originally, my film, The Chemical Rainbow, was a school assignment for a class, and I wanted to do it about Skittles. I was like, okay, that would be fun. So when I went to go search up information about Skittles, I saw this one article that said titanium dioxide is in Skittles, and I was like, what is that? And I clicked on the link, and it was like I fell into a rabbit hole on TikTok. Just like, whoa! So I ended up using all the information in my documentary, and when I used all the information, I was like, what other foods are in here? And I saw that so many other stuff had titanium dioxide. I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it about this.
I'd love to know, what is your biggest challenge that you had on set? And also, what was something fun and crazy that happened that you had no idea that was going to happen?
The most fun part of doing our film was recording with each other, editing with each other, and being together while doing that film. It was really fun. The most hardest part of the film was when I had accidentally reset my storage for my computer, and that was a long 2 hours trying to get all that stuff back. So eventually I got my stuff back and I submitted the film to the film festival.
For my film, the most challenging part, I think, was finding a good 2D animation software, because in the first part where the shading looked really bad, if you saw that, it's because I was using the built-in 2D animator for Blender, and that software is built for 3D and not for 2D, so it doesn't look good at all. Then I swapped to Photoshop. I swapped to Photoshop, and there my issue was that the line art didn't have vectors and it looked really pixelated. And then I swapped to Adobe Animate, and that one actually it does use vectors and it made my job a lot easier. Most unpredictable thing. It's actually after I finished it, because after I was done with it, long after, I started using a different compositing software called DaVinci, and in there I found a really good compositing trick that just lets me get the shadows done really quickly, and I didn't know how to do it before.
How do you feel your film was the first movie played at the North Texas High School Showcase? What was that feeling like? I saw a look on your face when it came on.
I was kind of nervous and kind of excited at the same time, because it's the first film, first impression.
How do you feel with your film being here at Diff this year?
I think it's pretty cool. Kind of wish I worked on some of the stuff that looked a little more rough though, like the first maybe 30 seconds of it.
This is your first documentary.
Yeah, first ever film.
Your first ever film playing at a major international film festival. What is that feeling like?
I have a feeling or a sense of pride that not knowing any of this existed, not knowing I could do this, and then doing it within the time span of 8 months. I feel so proud that I can do something like this.
What do you say making a film and playing at a film festival like this?
I guess cutting corners is okay, because I had to skip some steps for my thing. I just didn't do some shading. But also, on a more technical side, always remember to use compositing, because it can just elevate the quality of the art and animation.
I just think it's cool, because when I first got to Sachse, I never knew stuff like this ever existed until I got introduced, and seeing how big it actually is just crazy to me. The simplest ideas could be the best ideas. Put effort into your film, because a lot of effort and a lot of creativity can turn out to a really good film.